All right, let's talk about some numbers here. Um, haven't done this in a long while. So last month, which was August, no, September, um, we stayed busy. The month before that was August. We were not as busy. We chose not to be as busy. I think we probably could have taken out one more or even two more, but we were doing other things and trying to get some things done. Um, you got to remember, we treat this as a leisure. We travel 400 miles a day. The norm happens to be somewhere between 500 and 600. So there's a lot of people that's going out there and traveling this and doing it um, at a pace and that is classified as working. Okay. Um, I don't want to say it any other way, hey, but yet I'm trying to think of how I could put it to words. It's the best way possible. And they work for a living. Um, Me and Dawn's doing this as a leisure. We're enjoying the sightseeing. We're enjoying going around. I keep looking out the window at other vehicles going by and things like that. But yeah. So we are not doing this. We do it to make money, but we're not doing this to be a 40-hour work week job and bust our ass to get things done. Um, if we did, we could make a lot more money. Uh, So that's where we sit at. We know that we're making a profit as long as we're above 400 miles a day. Okay, when we do the road drives, and we have to drive at least 13 days a month. So to make the profit. Okay. Um, so if you was to really do the calculation at a dollar a mile, just go with the lowest amount, a dollar a mile, um, and figured that at 400 miles, that's me and her both. That's 800 miles in a day. That is $800 in a day. So take that and multiply that out. Um, and just to give you an idea, cut it back by 50% because 50% of it's going to go to overhead, which is fuel and maintenance and things like that. So therefore, if you was to really do the calculation, that's what you're looking at. And you will have, let's say, $400 a day for both of us is what we're making. So that's $200 a day. We break it down when we do 13 days out of a month. Let's say 413. That comes up to 4,000, um, $5,000 and some change. So $5,000 in a month is what we do as take home if we were to do that on a continuum. Now, the month of August, we didn't do that. We literally only took out 5 units. I took out three, she took out two, and we barely drove 10 days. Um, and with that being said, we literally no did not make a lot of money. We made a little over 4,800, $4,900, okay, gross. And our fuel expense was 1,275, so let's say 1,300. So you take the 49 minus 13, you've got um 49 minus 13. What do you got? 36. Yeah, $3,600. You figure another $1,600 of that will go into maintenance and so forth, and other regularities and all, whatever it may be. But just figure that. Don't get into what's in the overhead. Just know that that's what's there. So you're looking at we made $2,000 take home for the month of August. And that's so cool. But at the same time, we weren't struggling either. So we enjoyed life. Um, the month of September, a little bit different. We took out 7 units and we did shuttling for 7 days. And I did 4 days of shuttling, shoveling, shuttle, shuttling from manufacturer to yard, and Dawn did 3 days. So there's where that breakdown is. And the month of September, we did $8,900. $8,897, I think. So just call it $8,900. Um, $8,900, and our fuel cost was 3,000 and something. And then you got to figure a little bit of overhead there. So therefore, let's say half of the $8,900, that would be about 4,500 bucks. We had $4,500 take home. Okay, um, between both of us. Now a lot of people will sit back and say, "Ah, that ain't enough money. That ain't enough money." And we worked a total of 15 days. Had to look over cheat sheet. 15 days. So, um, yeah, we didn't work that many days. We didn't work a full month or anything to that effect. Just remember to do a comparison to a Monday to Friday job, 8 to 5 throughout the month. You work 22 days. Okay, Monday through Friday, the average is 22 days is what you work. All right. Um, yeah, I think it's 22. Yep, 22 days is what your average is. You figure 5 days a week is what you work times four. That's 20, and you usually have one or two left over. So one to three left over. So it's 22 days an average out of all the months. That gives you an idea. So we're cutting that down by 7 days and not working 7 days plus the regular weekend. That's how you can calculate it. So there's where the money sits for the last couple of months. And just make this real simple. We make money how we go. And we're not out to make a fortune at this. Now, this is drive away. Take consideration if you owned a truck and you're doing tow away, your increase would be, your money would be increased anywhere between 30 and about 42% from what I've been able to calculate with everybody's communication. Talking to plenty of people. So you figure 30 to 42%, 30 at the minimum is what you're going to increase. And once again, we're not CDL. So if you get CDL, you're going to increase by about another 10 to 12%. Okay, so that will even go up more. So there's where your money sits. All right, y'all do the calculation. Uh, let's see here. What else is there? That's pretty much it as far as the update and money goes. Can't think of anything else. Y'all enjoy this. Every time I put the word update in any of the titles, that means money. That's what I'm talking about. Update is reference to money. So if you want to skip through everything, just find the ones that say update, do that. I'm actually going to create a playlist and start moving and have all the updates in that playlist, called playlist update money, or I'll call it money, whatever. I don't know. Peace, love, and joy means people. Like, dislike, like again, and subscribe, and notifications bell, notifications bell. I can't talk today. Tired. Ah, peace, love, and joy means y'all have great. Y'all be safe. Talk to you.